In this video, I share my thoughts, my opinions on multiple-time champion within WWE, Raquel Rodriguez. What is up? Back here with the video where I share my thoughts, my opinions on a WWE superstar female wrestler, sports entertainer, whichever way you would want to look at it, Raquel Rodriguez. Before I share my thoughts and opinions, would love to know your thoughts and opinions on her down in the comments below. And I just want to say that I'm talking about her the wrestler, not her the human. I've seen her wrestle on TV. That's about it. Never met her, never seen her wrestle in person, all of that stuff. When it comes to Raquel Rodriguez, the first time I remember seeing her was at NXT TakeOver Portland. And I don't remember all the details now. It's been so many years. But Dakota Kai and Tegan Knox were having a match, some variation of a anything goes, extreme rules kind of match, and Raquel Rodriguez debuted for NXT, aligning herself with Dakota Kai, and I'm like, man, this person, didn't know what her name was, is either very tall, or Dakota Kai is not necessarily the tallest, which I don't know how tall Dakota Kai is, but Raquel Rodriguez, according to Wikipedia, is like around like 5'10", 6 foot, so pretty tall if I do say so myself. And that's coming from somebody who is, granted, not 5'10", 6 foot, but definitely taller than the average in the province that I live in. And with Raquel Rodriguez in the years that have passed, I'm not saying that she is not a good wrestler, not a good sports entertainer, not necessarily the worst on the microphone kind of deal, because she's given all of that better than me without a shadow of a doubt. I won't say how many times that I'm on when it comes to takes for this video, let alone doing it in front of a live crowd or like a live to air kind of deal. No thank you. Better than me on her worst day without question. It's just she can handle her own in the ring, on the microphone. It's just, to me, when it comes to the women's division, whether it's on Raw, SmackDown, or NXT, it is just not, she's not necessarily one of the male or female ones that I would go out of my way and watch. Again, nothing against her, like the human, it's just, it hasn't clicked for myself, and admittedly, it could be a me thing. Not saying that it's not, I'm just saying it hasn't clicked for myself. If she's one of your favorites, male or female, within the world of WWE or even wrestling as a whole, would love to know why and what clicked for you down in the comments below. And she, again, self-admittedly, could be a me thing. I want to like her in the ring, I want to like her on the microphone. It's just for what feels like forever and a day she's been with the Judgment Day, and since Rhea Ripley and Finn Balor, more so Rhea Ripley and I'm not Finn Balor, but Damian Priest left a Judgment Day, it just felt like it slowly is kind of going through the motions. I don't know if that's a Judgment Day thing or if that's a creative thing. And like I said, it feels like forever and a day since she's been a part of that stable, so that could be a reason why. And it's just one of those things where, is she good in the ring? Yeah. Is she good on the microphone? She is a lot better than what I can be. Not denying that. It's just, whenever I watch wrestling or really anything sports related, I want to be able to turn off my brain and kind of have fun with it, whether it's like dumb fun, funny fun, entertainment fun kind of deal. And she hasn't really done that for myself. And like I said a couple of times, it could self-admittedly be a me thing, it could be a creative thing kind of deal, but hasn't really hit for myself personally, because like the things whenever somebody says Raquel Rodriguez and they ask what I think of her, I think of Judgment Day, and during her time in NXT she was the women's champion, and I remember she was like, how do I put this, her pose during her entrance was her showing off her back, and I'm like, that back, it's like, it's just a back, you're not really showing to me anything off. If you're like Damian Priest and to have a huge back tattoo and you were doing that pose, I'm like, okay, that makes some sort of sense. But I think I'm not into like the bodybuilding kind of deal, like the bodybuilding competitions. It could be one of those poses, and I'm like, that's not something I'm like into watching. So it could be, again, that lost in translation thing. But yeah, hasn't really hit for myself personally. But again, if she's one of your favorites, I would love to know why. Down in the comments below, somewhere on social media, whatever the case might be, because there's people on my invisible list that I find entertaining, whether again, it's dumb, funny, sports entertainment, funny, fun, or wrestling fun, that might not be on your list kind of deal. But yeah, nothing against Raquel Rodriguez, like the human kind of deal. I haven't met her. I haven't really heard anybody that has. It's been like, oh, she's kind of nice kind of deal, but the circumstances around it, it's like WWE world kind of deal that wasn't necessarily the best, not necessarily Raquel Rodriguez kind of deal, if that makes sense. But when it comes to her, not necessarily one of my favorites. Am I willing to be proven kind of wrong, change my opinion? For sure, without a shadow of doubt. But those are my opinions as of today. Would love to know what yours are down in the comments below. Hit the like, subscribe, share with your friends. Treat yourself as well as possible, mentally, emotionally, and physically, because you deserve the absolute best without a shadow of a doubt.
I guess some bitches know my name. Yeah, they for the best. My boys know my